Oh my gosh, guys, are you excited? I'm excited. It's time. It's time to put my palettes through the ranks. Okay, guys, let's do this. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel, and hello if you're new here, I'm Kazzaroo, welcome. And if you like all things makeup, then why not consider subscribing and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video at the end. Okay, so today I am doing a ranking, and this ranking is a little bit different because I did a bit of researching and I found that a lot of people have done rankings on the all shimmery palette, so the palette just has all shimmers, there's no mattes. I am not the kind of girl to go and buy just all shimmer palettes. I have palettes that have shimmers and mattes in. I think I have like one that has, just by looking now, yeah, that has all shimmers. So I wanted to do a ranking, and this ranking is basically based on the palettes that I have, the ones that I think have the best shimmers, perform the best, and the ones that have unique, colourful shimmers. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, so coming at 34, yeah, because altogether, guys, I have 34 palettes. We have the Morphe palette, Jack and Hill Bling Boss. And I put this one right at the bottom because the shimmers in here are okay. Okay, I used to love and go on about Berry Treasure, but after doing a few more swatches and wearing it on my eyes, it's actually quite a gritty, sort of thicker, glittery sort of texture. And also, this shade, Ballsy and Glitz and Glam, they're very similar. This one is nice. This one is also nice. We're just basing it on the shimmers. They're okay, nothing amazing or to write home about. They're just okay. And yeah, and I've just placed this one at the bottom because the quality is a bit meh, not great. And this is very sort of like more of a chunky glitter, if you will. And yeah, and it's a shame really. I do really like the shade Gem, is what I bought it for, is the purple shade. It is nice. But it is where it is. Had to put it somewhere. It's at the bottom. Okay, so that was 34. Coming in at 33 is my Makeup Revolution. And this is the, what are you called again? Chilled palette. Okay, love the packaging and everything, but we're not basing these rankings on the packaging. We're doing it on the shimmers. Okay, so this is quite low down because it has glitter, glitter, glitter. I don't like lots of glitter in my palettes. They're okay if you want to do some sort of glitter eye looks, or if you're doing Halloween inspired looks, they're all right. The shades in here and the colours are lovely. Obviously, it's a green fiend palette you've got going on here. Some of the shades are okay. Some of them lack a little bit of a punch. You know, they are nice though. They're not horrible. So don't think that I'm dissing this palette. I'm not. But out of all the shimmers in my other palettes, this one came quite low, just because, I guess, because of the quality of some of them. You have to build these up a bit more than some of my other ones where I've ranked them to. And that's why, and also because this palette came with less shimmers than I would like, and they whacked in 3 glitter shades. Next, so coming in at 32 is Natasha Denona. Okay, it is a nice palette. I have been playing around with it, but still, if we're basing this ranking off of shimmers, these do lack a bit of punch, as you know I like to say. But seriously though, like my favourite shade, like shimmer shade in here would be Yama. It is really beautiful. I can just give you a quick swatch now in case you haven't seen it swatched, or if you don't have it. My hands are a bit stained from already doing swatches because this is taking me a while, guys. It's actually quite hard just ranking just shimmers. See, it is beautiful. And I don't know if the camera's picking up, but it's like gold, and then it goes to like a green, and it's nice and smooth and buttery. It's my favourite shade in this palette, and I'm glad that I have this palette for this shade. It's a lot of money just to spend though on one shade that I think is unique in the whole palette. And some of the other shades I feel like they just come off my eyelids. And yes, I do wear primers. But off the shimmers, they're not that amazing. Yeah, they are nice. You got some nice blues and greens and a nice pop of orange. And again, my favourite shade in the whole palette is probably the Yama for shimmers. We're talking favourite shimmer in the whole palette would be the Yama. It's okay. Nothing that amazing. And it's made me not really want to go and buy any more Natasha Denona palettes. But I've been told by other people maybe I should try some of the little mini ones that she does. So we might do that and we'll see. Coming in 31 is Huda Beauty Retrograde. Now this one does have some really nice shimmers in it. But after a while wearing this one, guys, I don't know if you have this one, but let me know in the comments below. This one actually makes my eyes sting after a while. And I don't know whether it's just one shade in particular or a few shades, but when I've gone to put this on, I've got some stinging issues. I reckon it could just be 1 or 2 shades, because sometimes when I've gone to wear this in a video, I've told you that I like it and it's been all good, fine and dandy. But then other times I've gone to put it on and then I'll get some stinging and really bad like watery eyes. So I must be allergic to one of these shades in here. The shades in here are nice. The shimmer ones, Supermoon is lovely. This one's really like gritty. So is this one. So this one's nice. So it's this one. They're okay. The colours in here aren't that, you know, the shades they've chosen for the shimmers are beautiful, but it's not nothing that I haven't seen before, like shimmer shade wise. And the fact that it makes my eyes sting underwater, and I'm not sure what one it is that's making, you know, do that on my eyes, it then makes me not want to pick it up so much. So that's why I ranked it where I ranked it. So it's 31, just for your reference. So coming in at 30 is Makeup Revolution, the As If palette. Again, the shades in this palette are beautiful. They're really nice. I do like them. Again, though, I have to build up some of them. I love Give Snaps. It's just a beautiful green. I would say if you're new to shimmer shades and you don't want them to be so bright and vibrant or pack a punch on your face, then maybe this one would be right up your street. You just have to build them up a little bit more. Not that they're awful. And also, I like the fact that these don't cause stinging or any irritation. And for your starter shimmer palette, I think it's quite good. And also the price is really reasonable. That's also good. I'll just swatch you a few so you can see. I feel like some of these in here are more like topper eyeshadows. So let's do Give Snaps. Feels so smooth. But you see, it's more like almost as like a topper. See what I mean? But it just gives that beautiful shine though. Sorry, I'm just clearing my hand off. This is like a sheet I've put down. What other shade can we do? So what other one? So let's do Fusion. Yeah, Fusion. See what I mean? Just very like light, like really nice, smooth, satiny, shiny feel these shades are going to give you if that's something you're after. They are nice though still. And let's just do Tatcha. You can see that one. See what I mean? They're still beautiful. You're still going to get that shine on your eye. But just a nice, like, soft, smooth satin. Maybe really great if you suffer with textured eyelids. These could be really good for you. I do like wearing these. I'll do some looks with this palette soon for you guys if you want me to. I think I have one on my channel somewhere. Actually, no, I don't, guys. I'm sorry, because I think I cringed so much at the end of that video, I deleted that video. But I will redo a look with this palette for you guys, and I won't delete that video. So coming at 29 is Colourpop, the Hocus Pocus 2 palette. This one is very nice. Packaging and all that is gorgeous, but remember, these are rankings for the shimmers. Shimmers in here are okay. This one I'm not happy with. It's like really hard pan already. I don't know if you can see that on my camera is actually focusing today. No, it doesn't want to focus very well. But it's like really, really hard. It doesn't, the payoff is like poo. I thought the payoff that I get from this one would be the same for this one, but it's just like hard pan. I shall show you. It feels rough. I get a bit on my finger. I have to really go for it. And then I get, where is it? I get nothing. I don't understand. Am I meant to be scratching this thing? I have to really push hard to get like anything up. It's just not good. But then when I do this one feels smooth and buttery. Look at that payoff. You see? I really do think maybe I got a bad one. I don't know. Do you have this palette? Is your purple good? Because look at that. Look at that green. That green is amazing. I feel like the purple should have been amazing, like this beautiful green, but it's not. The others are nice. I was talking about that Yama shade a minute ago. Candle is a Light reminds me a bit of Yama from Natasha Denona. But I'm just going to swatch it here. It just reminds me of it so much. But this one is nice and bright. But it also is a bit more like glittery. It is beautiful though. So that one's at 29. It's okay. I'm not like wowed by that Colourpop palette. So that's 29. Coming in at 28 is Pumpkin Too Faced palette. This one is lovely. I love having it in my collection. Okay, some things I don't like about it. I don't like that it's scented. Sorry. I don't like that it has a smell to it. Like, why do you have to... I get it for the theme, because it's like Christmassy theme, pumpkin spice, or autumn theme, wherever it came out. I can't remember. It does smell nice, though, this one. But again, my eyes are up above. My nose is low. I can't smell it when it's on my eyes, guys. So you're just wasting your money. You're better off putting scent into things like with lip balms and things like that and glosses. Not really into eyeshadows. And a lot of people don't like it. So stop doing it, guys. But anyway, the mattes in here are actually quite nice. But remember, we're doing shimmers. In the past, I have said an and ahd about them because they're a bit gritty and quite textured looking. And you get a little bit of fallout. But I have gone back in and worn this. And I do actually like the looks I get with it. But yeah, just don't like the fact it's scented. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. I don't like the fact it's got scent in it. And that the eyeshadows are a little bit textured. Can you see they're a little bit textured? I think I sorted out my camera. I wasn't focusing. There we go, it's better. But they are really nice shades. So yeah, I do like it, but I don't like the fact it's got a scent in it. The eyeshadows, the shimmers are a little bit textured, a little bit gritty. Once you buff them out, they're quite nice. I do like the colours that they chose for the palette, shimmer-wise. They're nice. Nothing too much to write home about though. And that's why I've put that one at 28. Okay, so coming in at 27, we have the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. Inside, no mirror or anything like that. Let's just focus on the shimmers here. Okay, so the shimmers in here are really, really nice. They are like sort of like satiny. They do pack a nice punch on the eyes. And yeah, so let's just swatch some. I was comparing this one with another one when I was trying to rank them. Feels smooth, sort of a little bit rough underneath. But they are lovely shimmers. They are nice. And you've got this one. They're, yeah, as you can see, really nice. They're smooth, I would say, sort of like a satiny shade, a shimmer shade, I mean. But they do pack a punch, and this purple is really nice. It's like a Cadbury's chocolate purple if you're looking for one. It's here in this palette. But as you see, as you swatch out a bit more, I need to build it up a bit more. But again, nonetheless, very pretty. Lovely purple. And this isn't actually like a shimmer, it's like a matte with glitter. So this one does not count. I was just showing you it's not a shimmer. But yeah, it's nice. I just don't go to reach for it that often. The colours are nice. I don't really have much to say about it, to be honest. The shimmers are nice and colourful and pack a punch. But I just don't really go to reach for this one that much for some reason. I don't know why. And that is at number 27. Coming in at 26. ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Modern Renaissance palette. Okay. This is a beautiful palette. I love this shimmer. I love this one, and this one, and this one. I've placed it where I placed it because obviously it hasn't got like loads of shimmers in here, but it's not the palette's fault for that, obviously. But shimmer wise, these are beautiful shimmers in here, and I always go to play with these two quite often. Highlight the middle of my eye, in the corner, or brow bone. It is a lovely palette to do that with. And yeah, and I've placed it up here for that reason. And also because it doesn't have like that many other shimmers in it that I would go in for and to use. But it's still very, very good. So coming in at 25 is Jeffree Star, the Jawbreaker palette. Like this. This one is really nice. The shimmer's okay. I found that the shimmers in this palette though went a bit bad after not owning it for that long. Same with the mattes. But again, let's focus on the shimmers. The shimmer colour wise in this palette is quite nice. You have a nice like bright pink, softer pink, like a silvery golden sort of shimmer, an orange, a red, a yellow, a purple. You know, pretty basic colours, basic like shimmer story. They do perform nicely still. Some of the shimmers do, and I do like it. And it's okay, but you know, colour wise for shimmers, it's okay. They're not that amazing, and that's why I ranked it where I ranked it. Coming in at 24, this is a smaller one, and this is the BH Cosmetics Opal palette for October. Let's leave that there. So this is 24. It's a smaller one. It doesn't have loads of shimmers in it. It's just got 1, 2, 3, and this one is a glitter shade, but it is very pretty. Daydreamer is. I kind of wish that it was a shimmer shade. How nice would that be? But this one's still nice, and so is Big Heart and Personable. I'll just give you a little swatch so you can see what they look like. Okay, so let's do this one. It's very pretty. It's like a white, but then it has like a pink sheen to it. It's really nice. And then we've got Big Heart, which is, I guess it's not like an amazing, like, you've probably seen this shade so many times, but it is pretty. But the one I really like is this one, Personable. It looks like it's going to be like it's coming off more green for you guys, but in person it's like, it is like a green, but it's like more like white looking. It is really pretty though. Does it look like I turn my light off? It's just really pretty. I do like it. And that's why I put it at 24. And at 23 is another BH Cosmetics. And this is the Citrine November palette they came out with. Again, lovely. I love the fact it's so small, but they still whacked in a mirror in there. Happy days. Shimmer wise, again, it's just 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. And then you've got your really beautiful glitter. Like, I know it's a glitter. We don't all like our glitters being thrown in our makeup, like eyeshadow pans. But for glitters, as glitters go, BH Cosmetics threw in really nice glitters. Let's just say that, shall we? I think they look really nice. Same with the opal one. Really pretty. If you wanted to use a glitter, that is. But obviously, most of us don't. So we'd like that to be like a shimmery yellow. But anyway, you have this lovely citrine and unique, citrine shimmer. We're doing shimmers. And you've got lovely determined and dynamic. Dynamic, though, looks a little bit like the one that was in opal that we just swatched from the hand. Again, very, very nice. But yeah, ranked it somewhere. And the shimmers in here are still beautiful. Like that citrine yellow is really lovely and really packs a punch. It's a lovely little palette. Coming in at 22 is my new one that I've been playing about with, and this is Kiko Milano from the Bridgerton collection. And this one is called Oh Free Romantic Rhapsody. And she looks like this. No mirror in this one, but that's okay. I don't care about a mirror. And they're not even named. Might bother some of you. But let's just swatch these beauties because they are rather beautiful. Okay, my hand's looking a bit like a glittery mess. Let's do it on my arm. So this one is, it feels like quite textured, but look at that. It's just a beautiful gold. It's so pretty and shiny and almost like wet looking. I wasn't expecting much when I got this one, and I really like this one. So beautiful. Such nice. I love it. And you can buff it out more if you want to. I was just showing you going down once. But how nice are they? Absolutely stunning. For like a little quad with your brown and your pink. I'm actually really happy I got this one. And that's why I've ranked this one at number 22. With these lovely two shimmeroonies. Okay, so coming in at 21 is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Cosmos palette. And she is at number 21 because... Okay, hang on. I've got to be careful here because this palette is a little bit... One shade is a bit bashed up. Oh my gosh, come back. This one. So we get to find the time to sort it out. Super Cluster is a mess. As some of my subscribers, you guys already know, but if you're new, just click to my channel. This came to me broken, the blue shade did, and as you can see, it's just gone everywhere. It is a cluster beep, as they say. Yeah, it's just gone everywhere. It's just a mess. These shades are beautiful. Like, I've bought it literally just for the shimmery shades. I wish that dark matter was just not... It's not a shimmer shade. It's making you look like it is. It's just a black matte with some glitter going through. I actually don't like those shades. I've come to realise that. I don't like blacks that are meant to be matte that have glitter going through them. It's like, look, just make it a shimmer or don't. Yeah. But anyway, shimmers in here are lovely. Super Cluster's nice, but you've got to get some fallout. You get some fallout with a few of these actually. And that's why I've placed it at 21. Nice, unique, shimmery colours. Nice colours they've chosen for the palette. But that's a shame some of them are a bit more crumbly than I would like them to be. But they are pretty. But again, I put it at 21 for these reasons. Coming in at 20 is Beauty Bay, the Neutral palette. This one is lovely. I do really like this one. I use it quite often. And I really do love, because this is my first Beauty Bay palette that I bought, because I saw so many people in the reviews saying, and on YouTube, for how good the shimmers are. So I had to go and check them out myself. And yeah, the reviews and the people were right. And yeah, I really like this one. And I use this one quite often. You may be thinking, but the colours, like the shimmer wise, are not that amazing. Like, what's so groundbreaking about a shimmery brown? Not much, but the fact that they go on the eyes really nice. They stay on my oily hooded eyelids pretty much all day. Yeah, speaks for itself really, and they don't irritate me or anything, and they're really affordable as well. So that's why I like the Beauty Bay shimmers, and they almost have like that wet look as well when you put them on the eye. So I like that about them. Yeah, really nice. Really pleasantly surprised with this palette. Coming in at 19 is Makeup Revolution. This is their, what are we? Marvel? Are we Marvel? I always get these guys confused. What you are? No, DC, sorry. This is that Hardy Quinn and Poisonous Ivy. Really lovely shimmers in this one. I have a video, I will link it if you're interested, where I am testing this out and wearing the shimmery shimmers in this one, and they are lovely. Like, look at Tortured Soul. It looks something like, it's just so beautiful. And this one, and this one. The shimmers in here, like, there's so many shimmers in this palette. And here, and here. Hang on, I think most of it is shimmers. How many, like, mattes do we have in here? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 shimmers, I think, if I've counted correctly. Let me know if I did that wrong. But the shimmers in here, I just love the shimmers that they've dug my nail in there in vain. But they're just really lovely, and they pack a punch, and they last on me, and the price is amazing, and the artwork is amazing. Just all of it is amazing, and that's why I've marked this bad boy at number 19. No irritation. The shades that they picked for this palette are amazing and spot on, and it's just fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's just, I think you can understand why I've placed it where I've placed it. I hope you can anyway. Such a really lovely one to have in my collection. I'm really happy I picked this one up. Okay, coming in at 18, this is the Miss Claus, the Lit List from BH Cosmetics. I don't know if you can still get this one. You are the ho-ho hottest, it says. But anyway, here we go. So, shimmers. So many shimmers in here. You do have a pressed glitter that I actually have used in one of my Halloween videos I did. But anyway, besides from that, nice shimmers. Yeah, you got your basic golds and like your bronzy colours, your berries, your pinks. You got your blue. Got some nice silvers and greys going along the bottom here. Oops, sorry, not in the actual camera then. But yeah, and some nice greens as well. They last on me as well, and they also pack a punch. They are really beautiful. I do really like them. And I've placed this one at 18. Beautiful. Coming at 17 is BH Cosmetics Sub-Zero palette that they came out with. And this is just, God, it's nice. All blue. I love this one because it's just your simple all blue palette. I don't think I would ever need to buy another blue palette unless this one breaks down on me really badly and goes really, you know, dry and gross. But this one has not. None of my BH Cosmetic palettes actually have gone like hard panned or gone horrible actually, which I'm really happy with. Yeah, you got your lighter blue, you got your mid-tone blue, you got really darker blue. You've got like your silvers and your blues. You can just do a lot of looks with this. And if you just wanted to have one palette for doing blue looks with, then this is your palette. And the shimmers in here are amazing. If you do not believe me. So let's do, what's this? Blizzard Blackout. Feels slightly textured underneath my finger, as you can see. But beautiful. Look at that. It's just in your face. So beautiful. They're just amazing. I feel like these swatch better and look better than the Juvia's Place ones that I just showed you from the Masquerade palette. If we had to compare these two for shimmers, and this is why this is in the lead of that one. These just feel nicer, and I feel like they pack more of a punch. Yeah, this one for blues, baby. It's just so nice. I don't think you can beat it. And I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it was like nothing. So good. Love it. Okay, and coming along next to it, it's like its little sister or brother, if you will, at number 16. Is we 16? I think so. I hope we are, otherwise I've just really numbered everything wrong. So this is the Nightshade palette that they did. Also, it says Kiss to Kill in the Halloween time. They just got some beautiful like pinks in here, pinky purples. So nice. And again, these ones really pack a punch on the eye. Last a long time on my already hooded eyelids. And they just feel really nice as well. And they're not gritty. And you don't get any fallout either with these. And that's where I've placed it. And they're just so gorgeous. I'll try and get the camera so you can see. They're just so pretty. I love them. And I love going through my eyeshadows with you guys. It just makes me want to put all of them on my eyelids. But I can't do that. That would just be messy. Maybe one video, when I get to so many subscribers, I'll put every eyelash I have on my eyelid. That would really hurt. Don't hold me to that. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Okay, coming in at 15. This is one that's fairly new to my collection. This is Cosmic Brushes. This is their Gothic palette. Look at that. I like the artwork. It's very pretty. Has a little mirror. The shimmers in here are lovely. They stay on my eyelids for quite a long time. Blend out like a dream. They're like sort of like that nice sort of, this one, Obscure, sort of, it's like that wet sort of puttery texture, if you will. It's very nice. That one's also a bit like that too. I love Pale Moon. Such a nice shade. It is a lovely one. I do like this one. It's so pretty. Lovely shimmers in this one. But again, really hard to rank just by shimmers out of all my shimmers in my palettes. So I've put this one at 15. It was really hard, guys. Seriously, you try just ranking your palettes by shimmers. Really tricky. Okay, coming at 14, BH Cosmetics Beautiful in Barcelona palette. Let's do that there so you can see. Here we go. You can see for yourself. Beautiful shimmers. But just like your more toned down shimmers, not like your bright in your face shimmers. And that's what I like about this one. If you want a bit of shimmer, but you don't want it to be like a bright blue or a pink in your face, then you've got this beauty that you can put on. But I still love you have a bit of brightness here with Familiar, this lovely orangey shade. But yeah, this one is just lovely. It's a stunner. And that is at number 14. Coming at 13 is Makeup Revolution. Now, some of you are probably thinking, why is she putting this in front of Beautiful in Barcelona? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because of the unique shimmers in this one. It really has some interesting ones. For instance, Spell, I don't know if you can see, it's such a unique colour, a unique shimmer. I don't have this shimmer in any of my palettes, I don't think here. And this one is Heartbreak. It just shifts from like a pink to like a blue, and it just looks really cool on the eye. And then Eternal Love also. Just absolutely love these shimmers here. They're so beautiful and just unique to me, and they make me happy when I play with them. And that's why I'm ranking it at 13. I do pick up this one often. It's just a really nice palette with nice shimmers and nice mattes. But like the shimmers in here are really beautiful. I'll just show you the one that I'm on about, the Spell and Heartbreak and Eternal Love. So pretty. I'll do it on this hand. Just looks like your typical green. What should I put it? Here. It's just that nice, shiny pop of green. I can't explain it, but like on the eye, it just looks really nice. And then you've got Spell, which is like this. I did an eye look, I think, on my channel with these. And a lot of you give me a thumbs up. I think you liked it. And this is what I used, I think, from some of it. So nice. It's like a pinky blue. It may not look like much on my hand, but on the eyes, they just look so pretty. And they've got that smooth satin. They're just so nice. They're really shiny, like that nice wet look. I just really like these guys, and they make me feel happy. Okay, coming in at 12 is BH Cosmetics, and this is the Passion in Paris palette. Really quite stunning. Really lovely shimmers in here. If you haven't picked this one up, I think you can still get it if you like colour story and what it looks like. It is beautiful. It has a beautiful red shimmer. This one's really interesting. This one is a stunner. We need to swatch it for you. It feels like wet. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. It's just crazy. That's so good. Look at that. Do you see these sparkles? Oh my gosh, it's just what's off my finger. Let's turn my light off and see if you can see it, but it's so pretty. It's just gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Such a pretty one. Love it. Love it. Okay, we're on our BH Cosmetics roll here. Coming at 11 is the Sweet Shoppe Candy palette. And it's like just a beautiful array of pinks and purples. It's really lovely. I'll just show you with my light off. It's just really nice. Really like this one. This one does have a scent to it, so if you don't like things that have a scent to them, you won't like this one. But again, I don't get any irritation of this one. And unlike the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, that had a scent, this one does too, but these are so smooth and they don't give me fallout, which I love, and this is why this one's ranked higher than that one, because of it's obviously got a smell to it that I don't really like in eyeshadows. But the colour payoff in this and the shimmers are amazing. Such a nice one. This may shock some of you, but coming in at number 10, I've actually put Odens Eye, the Christmas Eve palette, with their shimmers. Now, don't get me wrong, their shimmers are lovely, but I don't actually go to grab this one that often, and that's why I've placed it at number 10. I grabbed the other ones that were in front of it more. Still beautiful though, and still really nice shimmers if you are interested in this one and wanted to pick it up. Coming at number 9, can you guess who beat the Christmas Eve palette by Odens Eye? It is Beauty Bay, the Reckless Romance palette. Has beaten them. It's beaten it. Because I find myself just reaching this one more. It's crazy, right? I know. I like the shimmers in this one. I feel more looks with this one. I can go from day to night with this one more. And I just really like the shimmers in this. They are beautiful. They're like almost like wet looking. My favourite, I think, so far though, like I said before, unless you're new, is the fishnet shade. I think it's gorgeous. I just love everything about this palette. They have done a fantastic job. It's great. As soon as I tried the neutral palette and I was like, yeah, this is nice. It's like, oh, and then I saw this one that came out. They have some others as well that I haven't got yet, but I might get if they go on the sale. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I do really love this one. I'm glad I picked this one up. Coming in at number 8, BH Cosmetics, my Avocado Toast palette. So cute. I reach for this one quite a lot. I always go for like avocado or expensive shade. Has been used quite a bit. You can see a finger, yeah, indented almost in that shade. I just love the green shades. They're just so unique, and I don't really have these like colours in my other palettes. All spicy, or that one, or that one, or that one. I just love it. It's just this is a lovely palette, and that's why I ranked it up so high. Beating it there at number 7 is the Colour Festival palette, also by BH Cosmetics. I do have a lot of their palettes if you're new. This one, just check it out. Look at all these dark shimmers you've got here, and then these brighter ones. It's just such a good palette. Did you guys get this one? I don't think you can get this one anymore. You could try maybe eBay, but it's such a good one. That's what it looks like at the front. The Colour Festival palette. I do really love this one. The shimmers in here are amazing, and I paid like hardly anything for this palette. What did I pay for it? Was it like £10 or something? I can't remember, but I know it wasn't a lot, and it's like one of my favourite palettes, especially for the shimmers. So good. I love this one. If I could kiss it. Oh, I just did. Next. Coming at number 6 is Cosmic Brushes, the Delicious Delights palette. You guys know that I love this palette, and I've been playing with it quite a lot. Done some really lovely fun looks with this one. Yeah, it has some lovely shimmers. You've got your lovely shimmery green, you've got a pop of pink, you've got your duochrome. It's so nice. Can you see? It's like goes to like a gold, and then it goes to like another colour. I have to get my mirror. And then this shade's also beautiful, Sugar Plum. And you've got Frosting. And then this one here, Delicious. It's such a lovely shimmer also. Just so pretty. And I've ranked it up high for good reason. They just last on me really well. They don't crease on me because shimmery shades can crease on me really, really badly, and these don't, which is a win for me. Same with the BH cosmetic ones, they don't either. That's why I love them. And this is now a new favourite brand of mine as well, Cosmic Brushes. And coming in at number 5, BH Cosmetics, the Naughty palette. You know, you guys, I love this one. It has some beautiful shimmers in it. It's just, yeah, it's great also for like jumping into autumn time, not just Christmas time. It's that great transitional palette. That's what I would call it in my book. It's beautiful. Let's turn that light off and see if you can see any more of the shimmers you've got going on in here. You've got chestnuts. That is a more of a glitter, and you do have jingle bells, which is not a shimmery shade. But all the others are, and they are so pretty. My favourite is Candied Fruit, and I like Very Merry and Ornaments. Really lovely shades to have, and I'm glad I picked this one up because I don't know if you can get this one anymore. I don't think you can. And coming at number 4 is Hey Reindeer by Odens Eye. This is the newest one that they came out with last Christmas. It is lovely. You got some lovely shimmery shades up in here. Oh, eggnog is so nice. Just, yeah, reef, candy canes. Just look at them. They are beautiful. Up high for a good reason. The indie makeup brands absolutely kill it when it comes to shimmers. I'm starting to realise that, and I am looking into other indie brands when I go to get more palettes for sure. Absolutely stunning. It's just, look at it. It's gorgeous. Love it. Coming at 3, Aurora Lights, BH Cosmetics. A oldie but an absolute goodie. A hidden gem. It's so pretty. Okay, packaging, just not look at the packaging. The packaging's a bit boring. But anyway, but when you open up, they're like slightly domed shades. They are baked eyeshadows. They are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And this is my only all shimmer palette that I own. But it's absolutely lovely. I know it hasn't made it to the first spot because there's some other ones that I like even more than this one. And the other shades I will show you in a minute. And you will find out why. But this is just, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Do you guys have this one? Did you pick this one up? Like, how old is this palette now? I really can't remember. I have to do some research and find out. But it's beautiful. Such a nice one. And coming at number 2 is Odens Eye, the Merry Christmas palette. This one's beautiful. It has some amazing shimmers. My absolute favourite shimmer in this must probably be Elf Wish. It's just a beautiful, like, greeny pink. It's just amazing. I love it. They're all really lovely. But it has not made it to number 1. Do you know what is number 1? You shall find out. It is beautiful though, but it just didn't make my top spot. I'll tell you why. Okay, so number 1 is BH Cosmetics, Lost in Los Angeles. I just go to put these ones on my eyes more than the Christmas one by Odens Eye. I just love these shades more, I guess. Like Cities of Angels. It's such a unique, beautiful shimmery blue. So is Sunset Boulevard, Starstruck, the gold one, The Hills, Radio Drive, Melrose, Malibu, and you've got Rush Hour. They're all just really unique shimmery shades that I don't have, and I can't find these shades in any of my other palettes. I absolutely adore them. I love them. And that's why I've put this one at number 1. Absolutely love it. Well, there you go, guys. And that's all my shimmery palettes ranked. I hope you enjoyed. And please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more makeup videos and tips and tricks. Thank you so much. Love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.